down here for another episode. I guess we're going to record and get things cleaned up a little bit. Where is Ben? Is Ben here? Ben, what in the world, Ben? Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Oh, we're back again?
Yes. We are.
Great. I'm guessing more tools?
What in the world?
What in the world,
All right.
indeed.
Well, we've done this before.
Yes.
But a quick intro. I have put together a number of items that you may or may not know what they are, and I'm going to hand them to you, and you have a few seconds to decide what they are and explain them.
And we're doing a baker's dozen plus 2 minus 1. Right?
Something like that. Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. I have to pull up my phone. All right, you ready?
I am. I'm going to see if I can redeem myself after last time.
All right. Number one.
Number one.
Number one.
Oh, this is just a punch, a hole punch. So you could leather punch?
Very good.
All right.
Yeah, that was easy.
That was an
I'm
easy
telling
one.
you, you know.
Ha!
All right, number two.
Number 2. It's got some weight to it. Are those razor blades? I'm not touching those.
Well, you could find out if they're.
I have no idea, Blake. I'm gonna assume that you can put PVC pipe in
And what comes out?
and shavings.
Kind of like what do they call it? Those things you can buy and put the vegetables in, and they make the spirals.
Oh yes.
No, it's not one of those.
Okay.
No, this is a deburring device for both inside and outside the pipe.
All right.
One end is inside and one end is outside.
I see that now.
Just don't put your finger in there.
I will not.
Okay, good. All right. Okay. Gentle. Ripped it right out of my hand. That's not good.
But and made in Israel.
Yes, it is.
Wow. I don't know. It's got like a little nub on it.
And it rotates.
And it rotates. I'm gonna say that you modified something from a dentist's office. This is a trick tool.
No.
What is it,
A
Blake?
real tool. It's a deburring tool.
It's a deburring tool.
Deburring. It deburs.
Okay.
If you have burrs, it will deburr.
All right.
Run it right off inside the pipe, outside the pipe.
Good thing to have during the winter.
Well,
a
you know,
deburring tool.
Between these two,
Mm.
you're set. All right, let's see here. This I know you've seen before, but it's kind of fun nonetheless. We'll see if you remember.
Okay. Yes, this thing is a lifesaver. If you've got staples in your subfloor, you know, you're pulling up your subflooring, you can scoop this thing in and just pop them right up.
Yes, and if only one end comes up, then you can hook it and twist it.
Hook it and twist it off.
Yep, it's
Yep.
actually made for pulling staples on furniture.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, so
Not subfloor, sorry.
staple puller.
Staple
You
puller.
could probably use it on paper in an office setting. Be a little overkill.
Yeah, it would be. You'd look a little, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
here you go. You don't read the writing on it.
I just don't know.
What is it?
Did you get into Shelly's Christmas stuff? This is like Shelly's Christmas craft. I'm not gonna tell her. Hopefully she doesn't watch this episode.
That's true.
And it's like an ashtray because it's got like,
Uh-huh.
but you don't smoke. So
If I'm on fire, I smoke.
So is this where you would set like a soldering iron?
Oh, well, sort of. It's actually a soldering tip cleaner because of this nice springy metal stuff in there. You can clean your soldering iron off.
Got it.
See?
All right.
You're doing pretty good here.
And we had the thing that desolders last time.
Yes, we did.
All right.
Okay, next.
I know you made this. You you saw Kevin at Sherwin-Williams and you felt so bad about the pepperoni pizza that you came and got
a
paint
paint
stick.
stir?
Yeah.
No, I
And
didn't
then
make
you
that.
glued a block of cheese to it.
No, I spent good money on that.
I'm gonna guess, because I've seen Dad use something similar, that this cleans like a belt sander.
Very
or
good.
cleans sandpaper.
Sandpaper.
As you're running it, you can hold it there and it'll clean it off so that you can reuse the sandpaper
Very
later.
good.
All right.
Very good. I really kind of thought that you might not get that one.
It still looks like you went and saw
It
Kevin.
does. Well, and it, you know, considering what people pay for these, it's kind of sad to be paint stirrer with them.
Yeah.
All right, next.
All right.
Now, if you don't get this, even Shelly knows what this is.
Is this like a miniature? I'm drawing a blank.
It's not a blank.
Determines the angles.
No.
I was gonna say like not protractor.
No.
No clue.
No.
I don't know this.
No.
No, I don't know.
No, it's a spark gap setter.
The spark
If you
gap
look at
setter.
the edge of it, you can see that it actually varies in thickness, and if you read the numbers around it, those are the measurements of the spark gap.
Got
Spark plug.
it. Okay.
See?
Yeah.
You don't use those. do you?
I don't.
You don't adjust your.
I don't
spark
even
plugs.
know if my car uses spark plugs.
It
so
probably
no.
doesn't.
No, probably doesn't.
Probably
Fred Flintstone style, man.
Yes. All right. Here's another device.
Aha, another gun type device.
We have a cable caster. We have.
Okay, so I see paint at the end. So
Oh.
I'm gonna assume that you.
I didn't see Kevin.
You didn't see Kevin. Okay. Well, I don't think Sherwin-Williams sells spray paint. Do they? Maybe.
Good
You
question.
all go see Kevin later and see if they sell spray paint. Tell them Ben and Blake sent you. Fire brick.
Brick.
You put a aerosol paint can, spray can.
Because your finger
And-
gets tired and messy.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So you don't look like a graffiti artist.
Let's not go there.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Next.
What in the world?
What in the world?
This is obviously, well, it's got the end of a phone.
What end is
phone
that?
cord. That's an RJ11.
Oh, good. I'm
By
proud.
Sperry. And line 1, line 2.
Yes.
This just tests line 1 and line 2 that they're working
On
in a house.
on an
on an
analog
analog
phone
phone
line. But who has those anymore?
I don't know.
Why do I have it?
Because you
Just
hope,
say I don't know.
you hope that they're going to come back someday. They're making a return.
Now this is a tool that even you might use from
Okay.
time to time. Or maybe not.
Probably not.
Oh.
Ooh.
It kind of looks like a double-ended lightsaber.
It does. It's like a miniature double-ended lightsaber.
Uh-huh.
It looks like the drill bits that you can use to drill out like plastic pipe, but it's pretty narrow, so I wouldn't use that.
What would you use it for? No.
In my ears. No, I don't know. What's it for, Blake?
This is for tapping holes when in your electrical devices, in your outlet boxes, in your racks with equipment and such. You can retap the holes when they get stripped.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Clean
neat.
them out. Mm-hmm.
I might pick up one of those.
See? And it's reversible with different sizes.
I see that.
All right.
You made this too, didn't you?
No. Sorry. I don't make everything.
This totally looks like a kid's toy. Like, put the right shape through the right hole.
If
This
you
is
hold
like
it
to
the
keep
other
me
direction,
occupied.
If you hold it this way, what does it look like?
A cross?
Oh, that's, yeah, it is. It's a cross. Yeah.
So it's a cross wrench?
No,
Okay, that was a good guess.
no. Some people call it a Jesus tool, but no, it's actually for adjusting theatrical lighting fixtures. If you've ever seen a theatrical lighting fixture, the ends of the knobs are this shape that fit in the end of this very nicely.
Okay.
You can clamp on the end of it. All of these hex knobs and square knobs and or holes and such are sized to match all the bolts on the fixture.
That's
So
fascinating.
all you need is one tool.
That's clever. See? Someone made a lot of money in the theatrical lighting business.
Yeah, there you go.
You and your toys. So I don't know. It's
Dangerous looking, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels like, put your finger in here, Ben. Tell me what this tool's called, Ben.
Tell me now.
Tell me now. It's going to, you're going to put a pipe through here, some sort of a metal pipe, and dent it.
Well, that would be creative, but no.
Does it make flutes? Is this, this is the thing that hollows out the, no. Okay.
No, it's a nut splitter.
Of course.
Because, you know, when you have a rusted nut, you put that on it and tighten it up and break the nut off.
Wow.
Don't you ever have problems with that?
I don't have
That would
problems
be why
with
you don't
rusted
have
nuts. I'm glad you didn't say roasted nut splitter also, because it's, it's the season, the holiday season.
Okay, another delicate tool.
Yes. We're gonna call that the nutcracker, by the way.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. This is just caliper? No, gauge. Something that will measure the width of my finger.
There you go.
With it, micrometer?
Yes.
Micrometer.
There you go.
I knew the word would come to me eventually.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. We hit our baker's dozen plus one.
All right.
Do you remember that tool that we had last episode that was used to cut certain electrical cables?
Yes.
Armored cable cutter?
Yes, the armored.
You could use it on this object, but that would not be suggested.
Okay. So
Because this is armored cable.
this is armored cable, but it's capped at the end,
Yes.
and it's got a cord.
Yes.
And I'm afraid to plug it
You
in.
want to plug it in?
No, I don't want to plug it in.
Okay.
Should we plug it in? Would you be afraid to plug it in?
If I was holding it, I would be afraid to plug it in.
So I'm gonna.
I mean, if you're holding it, it doesn't bother me.
It doesn't matter.
No.
My life insurance is paid up.
No.
So, and it looks a little melted here. So I'm gonna say this thing gets hot. But is it's a heat coil?
It's actually used to bend PVC pipe. You put that inside the pipe and you let it sit for a while and heat it up, and then you bend the pipe.
Really?
Yep, kind of turns into a nice wet lymph noodle and form it into whatever shape you want.
So when we want to build another candy sprinkle launcher,
Yes, we could make it any shape that we wanted.
I understand.
No.
I think we should.
What in the world?
We could shoot around corners.
That's true. I hadn't thought about
We
that.
could shoot around corners.
And no one would know.
No one would know. This it?
That's
this,
it.
This is exciting.
That's it.
This is good. I still think the block of cheese and the Sherwin-Williams paint
Paint
stick.
stick is pretty good.
That's probably my
Yeah,
favorite. of
although
this round.
I do appreciate this one with the razor blades.
Yes, I'm glad I didn't stick my fingers in there.
Yeah, so much.
Yeah, and then the nutcracker. We could use this holiday season.
Yes.
Have Shelly could roast some nuts,
We could.
and we could crack them open,
Yep.
sit around the fireplace and eat them.
We don't have fireplace.
Until Dakota tries to take them. You don't have, maybe we can make you a fireplace.
We probably could.
I-
We have a heater.
We've got the coil.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for tuning in, everybody.
All right.